Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning to our friends in Asia. Welcome to the Festival of Asian Traditional Performing Arts. This event is organized by DCBBO of Beijing Opera, also known as DCBBO. My name is Cynthia Young, a member of the DCBBO. We are very glad to be here to meet everybody. The end of 2020 is right around the corner. This is an unforgettable and unprecedented year because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 virus has changed everybody's lives and has impacted every aspect of the society. During this challenging time, DCBBO members feel obligated and are motivated to do something to bring excitement and joy to people while everybody is fighting against frustration and loneliness caused by the social distance. We want to do something to connect with each other and want to do something to support each other. That's why DCBBO and other Asian performing arts groups wanted to put together this festival. Thanks to the technology, we are able to meet virtually and enjoy and appreciate the charm and cure from arts. I want to thank Maryland State Arts Council, Arts and Humanities Council of Montgomery County, and the Sandy Spring Museum for their general support for this event. This event would not be possible without their commitment to promoting the cultural diversity in Montgomery County. Now, I would like you to watch 3 short video clips. They are the greetings from the First Lady of the State of Maryland, Mrs. Yumi Hogan, Mr. Chatterboard Bao of Maryland State Arts Council, and Mrs. Elizabeth Chung, Executive Director of Asian American Center of Frederick.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Yumi Hogan, the First Lady of Maryland, and I am very happy to welcome traditional performing artists from Maryland getting together. This evening, art is wonderful tools to spread hope during these challenging times. No matter who you are or where you are from, art provides comfort and healing and helps us to express ourselves during times of great stress and loneliness. I would like to thank the DCBBO of Beijing Opera for continuing to share your talent with the Marylanders. I hope you, your families, and community members stay safe and healthy. Thank you and happy holidays.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Chung. I'm the Executive Director for the Asian American Center of Frederick. It is my honor to be here with you tonight. But first of all, let me thank Mrs. Yumi Hogan for her opening remarks for this evening. Also, I want to thank Governor Hogan for appointing me to the Asian Pacific American Commission. As a country, as a state, we are going through a very difficult time, and yet we are coming together to share our heritage, our cultures through art. Art is important for healing, for support. It is so grateful that DC, the beauty of the Beijing Opera, for your leadership. You're always there to bring us together. Throughout the years, all those wonderful performances. And now at this particular time, you're bringing together our communities from India, from Korea, from Thailand, from Cambodia, from China, from Japan, and many more. So we're grateful for you and your effort. I hope that everyone enjoyed this performance tonight. I also want to thank the performances, the performers yourself, the organizations who bring this together as well. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your sharing. And it is great that even though it is difficult, but together we know that we can make it through. Thank you once again. You all have a wonderful evening. Much appreciated.
Greetings on behalf of the State of Maryland and the Maryland State Arts Council. My name is Chad Buterbaugh. In my work as state folklorist, it's my privilege to work with traditional artists around the state as a funder and supporter. The best part of this work is being able to learn about traditions that have established a home in Maryland after coming here from other parts of the world. DCBBO of Beijing Opera are the stewards of one such tradition. This organization's work in promoting cultural diversity through the performance and teaching of Beijing Opera has been nothing short of remarkable. Not only do their efforts provide a cultural anchor for those of East Asian heritage, they also introduce new communities to the art form, thus strengthening our cultural fabric. On tonight's virtual Festival of Asian Traditional Performing Arts, we are commemorating a year of isolation and social distancing with a multicultural celebration featuring traditional arts from across Asia, including China, Korea, India, Japan, Cambodia, and Thailand. This year has been challenging for all of us, and so it's doubly important that we take this time to share fellowship and build bonds by coming together as a community of traditional art supporters. I wish each of you health, happiness, and prosperity this weekend and in the coming year. My very best to you and to the wonderful team at DCBBO of Beijing Opera.
I thank those warm greetings from our guest. For this event, we have invited 5 performing art groups representing different cultures in Asia, in addition to Beijing Opera and Shaoxing Opera of China. We have dance groups by artists from Korea, Thailand, Japan, India, and Cambodia. You are going to watch the dance alternating with the Chinese opera. At the end of the event, there is an interaction Q&A time. For those who have questions to ask during the performance, please use the Zoom chat box to send in your questions, and we will do our best to respond to you promptly. And the Zoom chat box is located on the bottom left corner. The first part of the performance includes 2 pieces of Beijing opera, 2 pieces of Korean dance and Thai dance performance. For people who are not familiar with the Beijing Opera, I would like to give a very brief introduction about this Chinese traditional performing arts that is more than 200 years old. There are over 300 local opera styles in China today, and the Beijing Opera is the best representative of them all. There are 4 main roles in Beijing Opera, including the male role, female role, painted face role, and a clown role. Traditionally, all roles are played by male performers when female performers were not allowed on stage. Though it is called opera, Beijing Opera is quite different from Western-style operas. Beijing Opera is featured in a combination of singing, dancing, acting, mime, music, and acrobatics. You will see the stylization in its singing, speaking, and acting, which means it is not realistic performing arts. It is a performer-centered art. The highest goal of Beijing Opera performers is to put beauty into every word they speak and sing, and to put beauty into every action motion while telling the story to the audience. Just to let you know that all of the Beijing Opera performers you will see today are performed by DCBBO members. That means us. I think it is better for you to watch it to get your very first taste of Beijing Opera. Let's enjoy the first piece. Jade, Bracelet is the Matchmaker by Yam Brandon.
안녕하세요. 메릴랜드 한국문화예술재단의 단장 주상희입니다. 저희 예술원은 미국 사회에서 한국의 문화와 예술을 알리고 교육하고 예술을 통하여 서로 교류하기 위하여 설립된 비영리 예술재단입니다. 산하의 청소년들로 구성된 난타팀, 징검다리와 무용단을 두어 2017년부터는 자체적으로 제작한 정기 공연을 무대에 올리고 있습니다. 1년이면 30여 차례의 크고 작은 공연 활동으로 인하여 저희는 봉사와 나눔에 실천하는 그런 단체입니다. 오늘 이런 자리를 통하여 저희 예술원의 작품을 여러분들에게 보여드릴 수 있게 된 것을 참으로 기쁘게 생각합니다. 첫 번째 보실 작품은 부채춤입니다. 부채춤은 옛날 궁중에서부터 전해져 내려오던 당이라는 궁중 복식을 입고 머리에는 화관을 쓰고 양손에 꽃그림이 있는 부채를 들고 한국의 춤사위를 이용하여 다양한 도형을 만들어가는 과정을 그린 작품입니다. 두 번째 작품은 청소년들로 구성된 타 그룹인 징검다리의 난타 바람의 소리입니다. 난타라는 말의 뜻은 마구 두드린다는 뜻을 가지고 있습니다. 오늘 이 작품은 한국의 다양한 북의 소리를 가지고 자연의 소리인 바람을 여러 가지의 북소리로서 표현한 작품입니다. 좋은 시간 되시기 바라겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Sawadika, I am Sutira Nagwachara, the Artistic Director of Somapa Thai Dance Company. The Somapa Thai Dance Company is based in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan areas. We have been performing Thai classical and folk dances and giving workshops and presentations since 1999. The key members of the group have more than 30 years of experience performing and teaching. We have been invited to perform at many prestigious locations, such as the Kennedy Center Millennium Stage, the Peabody Essex Museum, the Smithsonian Folklife Festival, the New York Botanical Garden. We also perform regularly for the Royal Thai Embassy here in Washington, D.C., as well as the Thai embassies in other countries in Latin America, such as in Mexico and in Chile. The group mission is to preserve and to promote Thai traditional arts and cultures in the Americas. Through performances and workshops, the company hopes to encourage understanding and appreciation of the arts between people of different cultures, ethnicities, in the communities in which we are invited and we serve. Thank you. Today we are going to present two Thai classical dances. The first dance is called the Dance of Ma Posop, or the Dance of the Goddess of Rice. This dance features Ma Posop, or the Goddess of Rice, who is considered the spirit and soul of rice, the main staple of the Thai diet. Ma Posop is a deity that is part of the ancient Thai folklore and predates Buddhism, the main religion of Thailand. In Thailand, the rice goddess Ma Posop is worshipped and believed to bring good harvest to the farmers and the society. She is typically represented in the figure of a long-haired woman wearing a traditional dress, sitting on the floor with legs tucked back and holding a full ear of rice in her right hand. The second dance is called Prasamut Chomdao, or Dance of the Stars. This dance depicts the scene from a dance drama called Prasamut. In one scene, the two main characters, Prince Samut and Princess Busmali, are courting romantically while flying through the sky. Prince Prasamut wants to please the princess by showing her beautiful stars shining in the sky. The dancers in this dance represent the beautiful shining stars in this scene. I hope you enjoy both dances.